One African proverb says, when the head is strong, the body follows with peace. I'm going to be speaking on when a man leads in love. Ephesians 5:25, husbands, love your wives even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it. Joshua 24:15, but as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who leads in love leads his home into rest. God's divine order places leadership on the shoulders of the man, not as a tyrant, but as a servant leader, as a reflection of Christ. In a world where many men have abandoned their leadership posts or abused it, the call is urgent. Rise and lead in love. Scientific studies show that the families with present, emotionally available and spiritually intentional fathers have higher emotional resilience, better academic performance, and fewer behavioral problems. Love-driven leadership is not optional, it is foundational to generational success. The man's leadership at home affects the temperature of the home. When he leads in fear, the family shrinks. But when he leads in love, the family blossoms. Ladies and gentlemen, have you noticed that Boaz in Ruth chapter 2 all the way to 4 was a man of honor? Boaz could have taken advantage of Ruth, but he protected her, provided for her, covered Ruth without any exploitation. His love-led leadership brought restoration to her life. Have you also noticed, ladies and gentlemen, that even when Joseph, the fiancé of the Virgin Mary, when he saw her pregnant, that's a good point to take her to social media and things like that. But the Bible said then Joseph, her husband, being a just man, not willing to make her a public example, was minded to put her away quietly. Even though this relationship will not continue, I'm not going to disgrace her publicly. Despite that misunderstanding, Joseph protected Mary's dignity, took spiritual responsibility, obeyed divine instruction. He led with love, not with ego. Ladies and gentlemen, even psychologists have affirmed that male servant leadership increases marital satisfaction. An African culture traditionally expects men to rule, but biblical masculinity teaches them to serve. Strong homes are always built on strong but humble heads. What are the practical take-homes? Number 1, men at home lead prayers and family vision. 2, prioritize your family over public applause. 3, serve before demanding submission. 4, protect your home spiritually and emotionally. 5, let your children see love in action, not just instruction. In conclusion, every family needs a man who mirrors Christ. The home thrives when love leads. True leadership is not loud, it's loyal, sacrificial, and consistent. Husbands, don't just carry the title, please carry the cross. I pray for you. May the Lord raise mighty men of love-led leadership. I decree that your home will be built on truth and tenderness. Let selfishness give way to service. Receive grace to lead like Christ and to build like Boaz. Your family will not suffer from fatherlessness. In Jesus' mighty name, amen and amen. My name is Edwin Bible, and this is Wisdom for Winning.